Hello and welcome back, this is Insti and I'm continuing playing Deus Ex Mankind Divided. First of all, sorry about lack of update or episode, I was quite busy, hopefully we can get back a swing of things. I tried to check if I could fix the stutter bit in the in-game videos. I tried few things and that hopefully worked. But let's hope it works, and if it doesn't, I'll have to check a few things more. But the weird thing is, well, it's not a weird thing, obviously, but basically what happened, everything went smooth, but without recording. Every time I hit the recording, the few videos at the start, the Icarus part and the explosion part, there were those little stutters there. Few changes in graphic settings and it seemed to work out. The weird thing is it's not in-game, it's just an in-game video. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. So we checked this last time, yeah, and yes, we had that explosion happening on the Prague station. And we were introduced our contact in Juggernaut Collective and mention about Janus Aug. And here we have again hydraulic micropump. Yes, here we have some watches again, crafting parts. Again, like I've said, it's reminiscent in the first one where human revolution, where he was tinkering with the blocks. Hacking overclock, nice. Crafting pods. Yes, we have a crafting. So let's see. How much? We have only 60 pods, so we can't really do anything in here. Semi-auto, combat rifle, regular ammo. Armor piercing ammo. Oh, these are all ready, okay. So what about pistol then? Not enough. EMP, regular. But, of course, well, we don't have any points. Stem processors chip, let's take that. Durable file box, we don't need that. A book about learning, let it go. Okay. Let's check. Well, we need ammo, obviously. And yes, we have problems with augs, which we probably have to fix ASAP. Interesting painting. Reddit. Detroit. First, these few episodes probably will be more. Do we have police blunders led to mistrial? Come on. 6 high-ranking members of Dwali crime family walked out of the courtroom as free men today, after it became apparent that state police had, once again, accidentally destroyed evidence in the Melikov's sex trafficking case. The judge had no choice but to declare a mistrial once Officer Rehor Kaba testified that handwritten ledger used to track the buying and selling of prostitutes had inadvertently been shredded. He added that the officer responsible for the mistake has been placed on paid administrative leave while the matter is being investigated. This marks the third case this year in which members of Dwali organization have escaped justice due to a bureaucratic error. In an assurance hollow enough to echo through the capital, the mayor declared the state is launching an independent investigation into the chain of custody procedures. If corruption exists in Prague, we will stamp it out. Shot you, evading misery with exotism. Job as Butch. When in rush, Kava Pilulka. Okay. Probably pronouncing those horribly wrong, sorry about that. Rogue arms dealer killed in Dubai. Interpol reports that John Trent, a dangerous ex-Bell Tower operative who disappeared during the Aug Incident, is dead. The Trent's body was recovered during sting operation in Dubai, along with shipment of weapons and banned black market augmentation. He planned to sell the contraband to augmented terrorists using the pseudonym Shepherd. Okay. Yes, indeed, he is dead. Flush the toilet. Let's take a shower. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, I'm guessing for next couple of episodes, it's more going through areas and searching things and maybe minor quests before we jump in the main quests. But we will see. We will see. Haven't decided yet. Should I take should I take the...
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't decided should I take the KC augment or not. The Juggernaut Collective originated in the early 2020s when the hacker named Eli posted a badly written Call to Arms type message to the darknet. Filled with misspellings and grammatical errors, it invited those disillusioned with the stranglehold 1%ers have on our world to join him in attacking, exposing, and spoiling their plots. The group first made headlines in 2025 by hijacking atmospheric processors used by a popular weather artist in Paris and sending hurricane force winds to decimate Page Industries-sponsored event. Around the same time, Eli was replaced online by a new nom de plume, Janus. Efforts to assert the real-world identity of either hacker have thus far proven unsuccessful. Under Janus's leadership, the collective have become increasingly effective at bankrupting Fortune 500 companies, exposing governmental misdeeds, and, in general, making life difficult for... unsuccessful. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Making life difficult for the extremely wealthy. That makes more sense. Particularly worrisome to counterterrorism agencies around the world is growing evidence that the collective have been recruiting number of experienced agents, often... Now we go to the next page. Often unsuccessful. Under James's leadership, the collective have become increasingly effective. Okay. Experienced agents often a bit black. Wait. So I can scroll it? Letting having a recruited number of experienced agents often with black ops expertise to assist them. But I can... Proven unsuccessful. Okay. Well, this is awkward. I haven't realized this. You can scroll this down and see all the text, but if you... I don't know. Anyways, we got experience. That's enough for me. Great chip. Nice. That's my... It kinda works. Yeah, I think I need to get my orcs working perfectly before I start really to... Oh, there was that... What was it? Triangle. To be honest, I don't know if I need that. I could take that and see how much it cost, or how much I can sell it. Smart home. Hello, homeowner. From the menu, please select the type setting used to change. Open, close warp on. We'll do that in a second. Did we have a mail? Any mail? Let's start with this. Director Miller said you probably come in after a good night's sleep, despite what just happened to you. I have no idea why you would do that. If it was me, TF-29 is the place I would want to go right now. Don't let the bunker atmosphere fool you. This place is a target. We are all targets. I'm not just being paranoid here, okay? You'll understand when we talk in person. P.S. Related to a thing we need to talk about. I changed your office password. It's now the name of the band on the shirt Arya wore that time I saw her. The one I told you about. I swear I'm not trying to be cute or cryptic. I'm trying to be safe. Chang. PSS. Well, actually... Oh, yep. Try running through your home smart system interface again and let me know if you're still getting armor glitch. Latest firmware should have taken care of it. Last thing I'd want to do in your shoes is leave my apartment without bullets. Adam, thank you for your detailed specifications for the trench coat. As discussed, it will be completed within the 10 business day and shipped express. Nice. Hey Jensen, sorry not to get back to you before this, been buried in a sea of paperwork, and frankly I'm not surprised you're asking. Only met Miller once via the NSN. Seemed more than competent. He was with the tactical assault group in Australia before the incident. Hell of a marksman, so they say. Don't know how he ended up overseeing Central European office, but then I don't understand how you ended up there either. After Detroit, I figured your SWAT experience and my recommendation would get you in the door, but I thought headquarters would keep you in the States. Sure could use your insider knowledge of org developers to get the handle on the black market suppliers we've been chasing down. Hate to say it, but they are giving us a hell. Ah well, adapt and react, right? Anyway, not much more I can tell you about Miller. If you do put in for a transfer, let me know first. Maybe I can pull strings. Christian Jarreau, Director TF-29 North America Division. That is actually a good question, why we are in Europe. At least the stove works. Nope. We don't need beer. Nope. But we can take that. Adam, you have quite a lot of alcohol around your apartment. Is there something you want to tell me? Hiding in the closets and ebook, task force, secret fight against global terrorism. Let's... Okay, yeah, I basically can scroll this. Okay. On the 21st March 2028, chain of coordinated bomb attacks exploded unsuspected cities and communities around the world. In a terrifying 6-hour period, up to 50 low-tech but horribly effective devices destroyed lives and terrorized humanity one after the other. Too much too late. It was the tragic reason for the world finally hated. Highlighted by a press already gorging on stories of bloody terrorism, the lack of communication and cooperation between international intel-gathering organizations were cited as the primary reasons for the March bombings going unprevented. Normally bound and gagged with political red tape, world leaders reached across political fences as international demand for a unified and collaborative solution aligned across the globe. In the weeks following, UN mediators urgently proposed an international cooperative force with the power to act effectively across borders. Built upon the base of the existing G18, the effort quickly expanded with 11 more willing political participants, and Task Force 29 was born. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works, but it works. It just works. So we have something in here, remote control. We could use that. People magazine.
It's It's about time.
It's about time. Let's see if I can call Sarif.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Sarif.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
Megan?
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rokaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life, because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Time to move on.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Aug ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Sarif.
Now that was one fancy shirt, I have to say, but interesting that, yeah, obviously we survived, obviously Saris survived, but what really happened after Panchaea? What happened to us? Ooh, there's questions. Now let's open that wall
As you
panel.
wish.
There you go. Let's see what I have in there now. Stingers and hypodine trank rifle. I don't need that. Bullets. Let's take those. Wait, that's it, I guess then. Huh. So no guns. Well, anywho, wait, can I check that? No. Okay, we're not going through there then. I'll make a proper save just because. Come on. Now, I think it's time to take some money and leave. I think we could use the old suit, but let's take the new coat.
News of yesterday's
Okay,
devastating attack in Prague. So
wait.
let's hear from Dr. Talis Rucker, Aug's charmingly eloquent leader himself.
Let's see. Yeah, my game crashed when I was trying to go
But
out.
it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Rucker.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing and dialogue, fear of the augmented has turned to hatred.
Surely you cannot claim
Okay, no,
to be
no.
mistreated
That's enough for the TV. I'm just checking. Let's see how this goes.
Out.
Okay, now the TV is off. Good. And I think I took all the ammo already. Yep. Just checking. So let's try this again.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Okay, good to know.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Okay, yeah, we need to do that first. Because I want to get my orcs working. As you can see, they are definitely not working at the time. Now let's hope the game doesn't crash anymore. I change it to DirectX 11. Hopefully that solves the problem. You should know this. Yeah, we definitely want to get our orcs first before I'll start to going through these.
How did it ever come to this?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. There should be. Ah, there's the shop. Hello.
You want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. Now, what do you have? First things first, how much for this? 20, not bad. Stun gun ammo, tranquilizer rifle ammo. Can't even speak properly. Let's. Why didn't I press that? I don't know. Yep. And yes. Stem we don't need that. Hydraulic micro pump. I don't know where you use it, but we definitely don't need that. And what else? Do I really need stun? No, I don't. Now we have combat rifle ammo, pistol EMP ammo, and pistol regular ammo. What do you sell? Weapons. Laser targeting, 1000. Ooh, scope. Optical. Combat rifle we already have. Ooh, that would be nice. Does it say where I turret, elevation turret, coated lenses of a maximum clarity and edge-to-edge sharpness. Its telescopic sighting device equipped with a 4-time optical magnification and crosshair is designed to extend user. Yeah, I guess almost compatible with most weapons of the market, so this would work with the combat rifle. Tempting. Praxis kit. Ooh. This is something I definitely want to have. Crafting parts, not at the moment. Do I want ammo? I might as well buy a few of these. No. This weapon attachment is universal rail-mounted laser sight that allows for yeah, let's go. I know. I'm spending my money already.
Anything else?
Not at the moment, thank you.
I have everything I need.
I still have more.
I bet you do, but I have all I need. Now. So. It's a combined with pistol. Yes. This doesn't look too nice for my eye, pleasing to my eye, let's say that. Drop. Now what do I want? I want you there. Come on, a little bit faster. You could go there. That is what? Okay. Grenade. And Typhoon. No, Typhoon doesn't obviously go there. So, let's put these over here. For now, this should suffice. So I have pistol, grenade. I could put this on number. Oh, right. Totally forgot. Okay. I should be okay now. Have I reloaded these guns? No. Let's make a save. Yes, I can. After that crash, I'm a little worried.
You're too bold.
It is the beginning of a new age.
Okay.
And like always,
Charles is the man. He'll set you up.
blood
I bet he does, and I just took his money. Let's go and...
Come, it is the dawn of a new age.
All must be
Your
ready.
new
The
life
organized
awaits.
crime.
Embrace the singularity. Church of the Machine God. Sounds promising.
Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the church to guide me. What would you like to know?
Honestly, well, let's ask about the church.
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place. The dreamer of our ascension. Now, cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess. He's one of the flesh-flawed.
No, he simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
Yeah, what happened to the subtitles there?
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Joseph called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
I think we're done.
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
Of course you are.
For salvation. And I have found the answer.
Things we can try to open and hack.
Friends, join us.
Now,
Church of the Machine.
how's my map looking? Yeah. This is the book place, so we have things to do. Yeah, definitely I'll go first to get my orcs working. There's something over there interesting. There's a car alarm. Lots of places where to go. Sarif Industries old car. I definitely need the Talus rocker. Stop the oppression. I definitely need the jumping enhancement.
Radíme všem občanům, aby se vyhýbali přelidněným
Okay.
prostranstvím a pokud možno nevycházeli
People think I'm a stupid bum. I have a degree in art history. Be nice to strangers you meet on the street. You never know what their story is. Be nice to strangers you meet on the street.
Okay.
You never know what their story
Orcs build your cities. Everyone has the right to life, liberty and security of person. United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 3. Augmented Lives Matter. Stop the Human Restoration Act. R.
Pretty sure if you've ever eaten a chicken foot, you weren't eating chicken feet, if you know
Chicken?
what I mean.
Don't say that.
I mean, you were probably eating feet. That part is true. Just not the
Yes.
right animal.
Wait.
I'm gonna be sick.
Vincent van Gogh. Haha, I see what you did there.
That artist was pretty. Don't forget about your permit authentication
I just want
card.
to check your documents.
Would hate to be caught with.
Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All Augs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
My documentation's never been a problem before. It's not about to become one now.
You sure about this? I am policeman. You see uniform. You see gun.
You know, now that you mention it, your setup looks a little odd. Budget cuts?
And no need to insult us. Times are difficult for a regional document checking police. But fact remains, if you continue this way without newest permit, I am legally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
Oh, really?
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Okay, then special document of yours. Let's play along for now.
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop Augs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
You see, there's a little problem. I do tend to ask questions. But before we do that, let's see, where's my quest? Drive is running one of the shadier orc checkpoints I ever seen. I should meet his friend, the document agent, if I want to learn more about the operation. Apparently he'll be okay. I might as well
smoke?
You think police at checkpoints spend all day?
go and check. If I remember correctly, I can Sin Eater. There's actually a movie, but it's named The Order, but it tells about Sin Eater. Heath Ledger. It was a nice movie, yes. Are you the document agent?
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money.
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play. I don't think this will go through, but I might try.
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every Aug sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
Okay.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer, and about your friend upstairs. I'm gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
Well, I think I will come knocking before that. What do I want to do with these? I'll confront a forger upstairs. Well, yeah. I guess I could do... try that. Maybe. Let's make a proposal. I'm actually tempted to go there now. I said I would get the orcs working, but I might as well go here. As I can, maybe. Throwable, beer can, no. Can't lift that. Yeah, I'm thinking lifting, jumping, definitely hacking, maybe lifting. Per aspera ad astra, or simply ad astra, means true hardships to the stars. Oh, yes. Mini-minded supergroup established 2028. American expatriate Roy Crosby. Our goal is to rebuild community of man by helping the augmented reintegrate into our neighborhoods. Our belief is that through compassion, understanding, and respect, we will find harmony between augmented and the naturals. When the peaceful ways that we have been preaching are met with... Excuse me. When the peaceful ways that we have been preaching are met with violence, when innocent people are beaten and chained and treated as though they are less than human, when ordinary citizens scorn and spit on the augmented, when all these things happen, we have no choice but push back. But when we push back, it is with kindness and compassion, with acts, not action. Big words. Hopefully it works. Oh, it's already unlocked. That's interesting. Frank, I heard about... Thomas, I don't know what to say except I'm sorry. When I heard about the bombing, I never imagined anything like this. I suppose no one ever thinks that someone close to them will be caught up in one of these attacks. Is there anything I can do? We can come into town and take care of little Piotr, APK. Winning notification, congratulations! To mix up some numbers and names, we ask you to keep price. Oh, yes. I think I've seen these before. We don't need that. Anything else I can find from here? What is that? Hydraulic micro pump. Okay, so everybody has one. Well.
Should get rid of those train cars. They're creeping me out.
Well, that was a bit easier than I thought. I would like to take him down. So, you guys.
Hope he fucking washes the uniform this time. That bombing was bad for business.
Yeah, I changed the buttons.
By tomorrow, we will be so busy you will be complaining about that.
Hopefully I remember those now. Can I... Nope. Bloody hell.
Start looking.
Well.
What? You idiot!
I effed it up.
Okay, pay attention. That barely even hurt. Let's see what you've got. Run this down!
That might suck. Let's not talk about that. I pressed the wrong button. That just happened. Yeah, I probably need to get used to the buttons. But, well... Smooth. I'm dealing with... Oh, what is that? How many times I must tell you to stop changing the codes? Koniki and Raji is my mother's legacy. We may not use it for toys anymore, but we still use it, and mother's codes must never change. The code to locker on the right must be 1998, the year mother invented Propeller Frog Boy. May both rest in peace. Propeller Frog Boy? Okay. Movable plastic bin. Good. But I can't move those because I'm weak. Wait, is that... No, that's a throwable can. We could probably try to break the wall. But I don't have the Do I even have it? Nope. 1998. So now that we failed, ooh, terminal. No, I can't open this unless I get a code from somewhere. The question is where I would be if I would be a code. You're empty, I guess. Actually, I'm checking. Yes, empty, empty. Yeah, I really need to... Okay. I really need to get in there. Okay, that worked. Really need to mind my buttons. City designed for you. We are the most technology advanced generation in history. At the individual level, we have successfully integrated the best of this new technology in our bodies and into our lives. At a communal level, however, many of us feel out of place in our surroundings. The cities we inhabit are, at best, repositories of old architecture and old prejudice that no longer match our potential or our needs. At worst, they feel openly hostile to what we have become. Augmented citizens across the globe recognize the need for a new kind of city. We need a new capital of progress that isn't held back by outdated designs and design models and cynical political institutions. We need a place like Rabia. An accessible, progressive, eco-friendly metropolis shining like a beacon in the plains of Oman. It may sound like a utopic fantasy, but Rabia is not a city born of dreams. Rabia has been conceived and constructed by the Santo Group out of necessity. It is the place our generation needs. It's a city designed for you. Okay, somehow that sounds bit too good. Oh.
Please don't shoot me.
Nope.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no Aug left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
Your friends are out there intimidating orcs, preying on their fears of getting deported, and it seems like you're part of that. You'll be lucky not to get... not make you nervous, I just need to explain it to the essentials of what's been... yeah, let's go with reassure.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Augs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Whatever your intentions here, you're part of criminal operation, government corruption versus organized crime, and regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics. I'll go with the chastise a little bit.
Whatever your intentions here, you're part of a criminal operation.
So that's what the shady types were all about? Gee, thanks for pointing that out. The gun in my face wasn't a clear enough indication. The city cracking down on forgeries and my friends all getting deported anyway. That was all part of my master plan here. When things got out of hand, obviously I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... You know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Well, actually I did.
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms, scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
What have you in mind?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of?
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Okay.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
Thank you.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
Okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? Nothing new in this. I checked that already. There's nothing over there. It's just a newspaper, and this is closed. Open this door? Yes, I can. But I can't open this. Okay. Let's go back in here then. So, we have new quests to hand it to us. 2489. And unlock. Nope. And money. Good. We do need money. I'll go and... What can I do in here? I'm just checking what other options, and of course crafting items, which I probably should use. Those toys are nice. Now that's a teddy bear. Yeah, I could go through there. I don't want to. I'll check what we can find from here and get some experience if I can. Oh, nice. Oh, there's gas. Even better. So let's not go there then. I'll probably... Ooh, that was too close. I'll probably die instantaneously if I go to the gas.
I'm not looking forward to squeezing into that uniform.
Of course I failed it. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, what's that? Toys that kill. So what now? The golden age of local toy production come to an end with the death of Yvonne Konicki in the September 2022. She was the last of a great line of Konicki children who instinctively knew how to strike a perfect balance between innocence and innovation. Propeller Frog Boy, voted Toy of the Year in 1998, is a particularly memorable example. Today, the Konicki and Raki toy factory lies in tragic disrepair. A constant reminder of the childish innocence of our city has lost, owned by Drahomir Konicki. Interesting. Yvonne's son and business heir. The factory has become a hotspot for criminal activity. Drahomir is rumored to have spent his life and his fortune cultivating corrupt police and gang contacts throughout the country. In his few years at the head of the family business, he has managed to draw up the family funds, debase the family name, and turn the beloved childhood landmark into one of the most dangerous corners of Prague. I remember walking up the factory as a little girl and being turned away by a guard at the gate. "We can't give away the wonderful secrets inside," he said. I don't know what kind of a response a little girl walking up to Konicki and Raki might get today. Ideally, she won't get any response at all, because her parents will have told her to stay away. Indeed. So let's move forward. Yes, the camera is looking at me. We can't take those. What that? Drahomir doesn't want us changing the security hub code. Apparently it must be always birth year of his precious Matka. I've changed it code back to 1980. Keep him happy. And let's grab that shotgun. And I might as well keep it for now. Ooh, ooh, I guess these will explode. Am I low enough? I was. Good. So let's go. I could try to hack this. What do we have here? Where do I need to go actually? Alright, there's the fog. I don't know where do I need to go. Let's go there.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I totally forgot that fog.
Access denied.
Do I want to try it again? I think I have 2 more tries. I might as well try once. Fragmentation mine. How much would they give me money? I'm definitely not going to use them, but I could sell them at least. If I fail the next hack, I'll wait for it and use if I have a few times more. Let's see. 5-5. Okay, let's go with this. Yeah, there's the ball.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Thank you. So cameras. Let's turn these off. Open the doors. And turn these off. Nice. So ye are explosives. And this is this place. Fine. I think we are done in here for now. We go and sell our stuff we don't need. Then we go and deal with the Drahomir. Which I will obviously inform the police, I think. That would be the most easiest way to go. Then I'll try to go to the bookshop and get my orcs done before I end this episode. That's my plan for now. And the next episode we go and clean everything we can.
Biocells, painkillers,
Hello.
right over there.
You need credits up front.
No. I'm selling to you now. So. Again. These. Pump. What else? No, cancel. How much for this? Not bad. Is there anything else I need to sell? Not at the moment. Yeah. So basically, we have the scope. I could buy the scope. Do I want to buy the scope? I'll think about it. So how much was it? 10,000, yeah.
Get out of here then.
Yes, I will go.
I'll be on my way.
So's your mother.
Dars is the man.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Come on, there. There you go. And actually, let's put you on the...
He'll set you up.
Reload. Now, let's go deal with the Drahomir.
Seek and you will find.
This world is not yours to carry. No one can redeem you.
Carry? I'm not carrying anything. So where, if I would be a police, where would I, oh there, I think it's one of, I think it's that.
Just because Drahomir How are you? Like a cop,
hello.
doesn't mean he's a real cop. Another one. Getting to be as many clanks here as in Golem.
Oh,
Bullshit.
no.
The guy's a scam artist.
Or are you?
Everyone knows. Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I do, actually.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess. Not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America. Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
Okay. Repression?
About the repression in this city.
Look, I have nothing against your kind, okay? Personally, I mean. But I am on the front lines of a police state. I am a child of my moment in history.
Sounds awfully abstract for a cop.
To be competent, I have to be complicit. My way of being okay with that is to be abstract. I don't drag human beings from their homes. I drag historical outliers. I don't shoot into unarmed crowds. I fulfill the will of history.
Okay.
You mean the will of those in power?
Same difference.
So, what about Drahomir?
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing Augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Augs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Milena, the way she tells it, she was forced to gunpoint to work to Drahomir. They kept her in a little room and made her to forge documents for them. Drahomir's checkpoint is the setup for forging. He's not just stopping... Okay, let's go with forgery and extortion.
Drahomir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring, you have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance. Official police business.
Okay, let's go and see how this goes.
Stay out of it.
Stay out of it. This should be interesting. Let's see how it goes.
Time to shut it down, Drahomir.
Not your usual Aug, then.
Getting a clear angle.
Getting closer. I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
Oh no!
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care
Okay,
of.
let's...
He's not gonna be...
Okay. Let's take that again. Wait, I thought I unbind the grenade from the keyboard. Apparently I didn't. Yeah. I thought I actually had cleared the...
Looking forward to the end of the day. No one comes after me.
Maybe I don't shoot at all.
Another one. I'm getting closer. I'm moving.
But I'll take the ammo. I'll definitely take the ammo. Yeah, I'll have to unbind the grenade button from the keyboard.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
This hasn't been my day at all. Hello. Okay, nobody's talking to me. Now let's go and loot the guys. Oh, you we already looted. What do you have? Ammo. Everything I can get, I will, obviously. Wait. Didn't... Okay, what did I get from you? Our little fortress snuck out through the vents again last night. I know you think she's too scared to stay away for good, that she will She will always come crawling back out of the fear, but still, without her, our forgery ring is nothing. I understand how much you hate the idea of making structural changes to your mother's old building, but keep in mind that Koniki and Fragile Toys wasn't built for sustain our kind of operation. We need to do more to keep Milena inside and to keep everyone else out. Story items. Interesting, interesting. Nice looking permits. We need to activate these, obviously, after we've given these. What do we have here? Overclock. I'll have to check these, but I hate when they're there. I might check these at some point, but not now. Deal with grammar, yes. Meet Edward and Irenka. Let's see if I can do it actually now. Because I think they are here. Oh, now you gave me...
Out there. I know it.
Everybody's searching.
I do not want to die.
Crime Stars. Okay. Resolution 3507, a problem for all. If you... Oh. Okay, this is... If you augmented, you must be aware that the United Nations are sleeping peacefully at night beneath the cover of their olive branch, with dreams of stripping you of your rights and dignity. The UN Resolution 3507 is obscene moral betrayal. Rucker's ARC are rightfully attacking the insidiously labeled Human Restoration Act for going against the very things the United Nations supposedly stand for. Without a control chip inserted for a good behavior and official papers congratulating you on your loss of your rights, resistant orcs will be promptly herded into more suitable accommodation courtesy of their local law enforcement. Welcome to Golem, citizen. But what if you're all natural, 100% prime society state? It doesn't affect you, does it? Consider this, 13 elected individuals have ruled over 7 million human beings must give up their livelihoods without appeal to be licensed and monitored as if criminals, and I'm requesting you weren't asked for your opinion. Augmented or not, who will the next inscrutable world power summarily judge as problematic? Resolution 3507 puts the world on notice that organizations like UN feel they can do whatever they wish. It is time to tell otherwise or become the next pariah on vogue. We have been warned. This is interesting because you can... Well, no you can't. Now it's not working. Panchea at the bottom of the deep blue secrecy. In 2027, Panchea was humanity's titanic plan to save the world. A 1.5 kilometer deep installation plunging into the bottom of the Arctic Ocean, built by a 100% augmented workforce, it was our hopeful answer to climate change. Until it mysteriously blew up on the day the orcs went crazy. 2 years after the incident, it remains conveniently unclear what happened at the Panchea. Amidst conflict reports of human remains, corporate sabotage, and radioactive salvage, we wait for the official truth. Engineering failure or another augmented horror story. More and more, Panchea feels like a $1 trillion hole in which to hide $1 trillion secret. Now that's a hole. Okay. What? I'm not doing anything wrong. Pointy. Okay, suspension. Right. Transit. Right. Interesting art. And this is Printemps Festif. Girls from Paris. Okay. Operetta.
No blind spots.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel What we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you Arenka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka is not well. We must shield her.
Arenka paid someone to make her an Aug permit. To keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Okay. Well, at least she has nice audience. Hanses burn in hell. Lovely. Well, keep good company for her. What do we have here? Rossum Universal Robots. Yeah, I'm not going to read that, unfortunately. Robotka. Robot. Yes. Well, take care of yourself. I will activate the papers as soon as I can.
Perhaps we've been dead a long, long time and are only returning to repeat what we once did.
Now let's go and bring the other go-to.
You think it is bad here? On the street? I would still rather be here than shipped to Gollum City.
It's quite echoey.
Máš vůbec tušení, co se to kurva děje?
Seems to have quieted down.
Yeah, I could try and steal their stuff from the cars, but I don't want to have any problems with the police.
The old man was supposed to be alone. Let's go.
Leave now.
Get lost, dog.
Leave now and never come.
Get lost, dog, before we turn our...
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done.
Please.
Over here!
No! Again, I didn't realize my button was... I really need to change the button. I'm fairly certain I am... Okay, let's not shoot the guy then. Oh.
Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What do they want?
What everybody wants. Money, to feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... My daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Let's go. I would like to answer truthfully. I'll answer truthfully.
No, that's not who sent me. You paid someone for an Aug permit. Do you remember?
Oh, yes. Those officers who stopped me. Sure, I remember. They charged me 3 times already. Said it was a very complicated process. I knew it wouldn't get me anywhere.
But you kept paying?
I was desperate. I would pay 100 more times if it meant I could stay close to my family, to what is left of them. I want to stay in Prague.
Okay, let's go with this.
What happens if they catch you without a valid Aug permit?
They'll take me to that complex they built, Golem City.
Are you ready for that if it happens?
Not one bit. I'm an old man. I'd rather die somewhere that's familiar than live somewhere that's not. Golem City. Pfft. It's for criminals and revolutionaries. I am neither.
Augmentations.
Why did you get augmented in the first place?
When my children had children, I wanted to keep up with them, mentally and physically. I wanted to take them to the park, push them on a swing. All of this was before the... you know.
Before the incident.
Right. Incident. How ironic, I get augmented so I can be closer to them, and now it's not permitted.
And the family?
Where's your family now?
They're here in Prague. There are places I can go sometimes, from where I can catch glimpses of them, and at least I know they're all right.
You never speak to them?
Maybe someday. I think I still have a chance with my grandson. Children are better at forgiveness than adults. Is it not true?
They're better at forgetting.
Okay, so what happened when the incident hit?
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
Nope.
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Let's see how this goes, because... yeah.
Milena, I met with both those Augs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
Okay, I should be fine. No
trouble, right?
No trouble. Nice eyes. Can I check this computer because it's unlocked? Dear Mr. Edward Broad, this is a reminder of the deal you made with the official office of permitification. Given the tenuous nature of your demand for extended legal status, you will need to pay more. I will be sending more men and you will pay them. Inspector Drahomir Koniki, Official Office of Permits and Permit-related Matters. Oh yes, that's... definitely sounds not sketchy at all. So now we've dealt with that, and now, before I forget, where's my key bindings? Did it... wait. It's the G button I've been hitting. Yes! That should be empty. Oh, by the way, what is this? Takedown? Takedown can be Q because I don't hit that. No. Yep. Basically what happened, I tried to holster my weapon and I a little bit touched the G button. And that caused to throw the grenade. Now it should happen. Now it shouldn't happen yet. The Aug Incident left Africa largely untouched thanks to the limited numbers of augmented humans across the continent. And like several nations in South America, many of the African nation states saw an opportunity to step up and fill the economic gap left by struggling first world nations. However, the presence of many Chinese interests on the continent has so far held this in check. Perhaps most direct effect of what happened with the Augs has been the migration of augmented refugees from the European Union and Eastern European states. Africa's comparatively lax regulation on HET, human enhancement technology, has seen a strong influx of Augs. League the prohibitive new laws coming into the effect elsewhere. How this shift in population balance will play out is yet to be determined. Okay, no idea what that says. I think we have pretty much done in here. And like I said, now I'm finally trying to go back to the... Oh, I totally have forgotten this one. That's actually interesting. Ad.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
I know, but I'll have things to loot. Obviously, you could just sneak past the guards. You don't have to deal with them at the time you're getting in here. But why wouldn't you deal with them? So let's see. Again, we...
You need it? I got it.
Hello?
Tohle je ale díra. Ale většina lidí tady kolem nemá na vybranou.
We have... Well, again, I'll probably want to... Worm tots? Yes, I agree. There are quite a lot of things to go through once I'm able. But I'll definitely want to get my orcs working. I think I'll try to see if I... Oh, no, we are using this. If we can, we should be able. Yes, press the button. Up we go. At least we've done something in here. Acoustic padding. Nope. Nope. It's me again. I bagged the trash and scrubbed the place with some weird gel I found, and it looks way better. You'll see when you get here. Now I know why it was the only place that wasn't being advertised at a stupidly high price. Some old woman outside said there were musicians living here, but they couldn't afford it. Really? How broke can you be? I think one of them must be the guy who runs the music box in town. I found a card stuck on the wall, which reminds me, we now own a guitar. Miss you, baby. Be safe. Yeah, I can play the guitar. Church of Machine God. There was darkness. Days and days of nothing but darkness and fear and pain. At the lowest moment, inches from the succumbing to the oppression, looking for any end to the brutality of constant suffering. A voice whispered in my ear and told me it was too soon, to not give in, to be strong, that I had more to give, that others needed my strength. I went out and spread his word, and bit by bit the shadows retreated. There was hope. His word spread. The outcasts came together. We became a family. But the darkness never really goes away. It stalks and it waits. The darkness sent 3 of its flesh-flawed agents after me. They cornered me, taunting and sneering. I was small and scared. All I could do was pray for deliverance from this agony. The machine god heard my prayers, and he answered. His messenger appeared and fought back against the darkness, scattering them. He saved me. After that, there was no doubt in my heart. I gave myself over completely to the singularity, and I invite you to do the same. May we all meet in the embrace of the machine god. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing it's a cult. And not a nice cult. And we probably need to deal that one way or the other at some point. That's an interesting table. I don't know if it works, but it looks nice. I think there's a model where there's 4 chairs. No, I don't need that. What is that? Nothing. So there's that. A little bit dusty. And restricted zone, yes. Okay. So far so good. This will end up in bullets, death.
What is this now?
Tempting, tempting. Oh. I wish I had the scope. Unfortunately, I don't.
Have no pride.
But
Did not answer.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll make a quick save. I'll go get something to drink and then we empty this place. Be right back. Okay, let's see what I can actually do here.
What is this now?
I would have found him by now.
Was the main office
checking in?
I think we have targets over there. We have targets over there. The question is...
What is this now?
Do I just want to shoot these or try to be sneaky?
Come out. I promise we won't hurt you.
Okay, let's see.
What is it?
Oh, no, he's spotting me. No. Ooh, that was close. So we are here now. I know there's one moving around.
What is this now?
How was that?
So obviously I want to deal with that. I have no idea what they're actually shooting even. No.
How long does it take to find one fucking Yobok?
I almost failed that. Wait a minute. Okay. Are you coming here or... There's one behind me. Basically, I know I don't have to deal with these guys, most likely. But overall, I would like to...
What is this now?
have the ammo and stuff.
Fuck. To take
they are carrying. Can I take you down? I can take you down. Hopefully nobody sees me taking you down. Obviously I will. Where's the gun? Oh, there it is. Because again, I want to have the money. Come on. Here we go. Please. You're suspicious. Would you come closer? You really don't want to cooperate. No. No, you're still empty, I know. I don't care anymore. So what do we have here? Empty. Two guys inside over there.
What kind of weirdo owns a bookstore? Go easy on you. Come on out. Come out! Promise we won't hurt you.
So, there's two guys on my right.
Start throwing shit out the windows.
Too late, the other guy sees me.
You sing this too?
The boss is going to kill you if you don't get up, breath.
No! Wily bastard! Calm down, it's just one lonely freak. You'll pay for that! That brings down to the block. Lucky I'm here to take him out.
You're trying to lead me to a trap. Not going to work.
Okay, there you are. Almost died. Again, almost died. Do I want to use the painkiller? I probably want. Well,
I'll just wait here. Your death draws near.
yeah, it actually kind of does. Where are you now? Are those guys coming out? I don't know. So far, so good. Well, as good as it can be. I really need to step up my stealth game, probably. But we managed to survive just barely. Now I'll go check the other guys over here. Just making sure. I think there might be another. Well, at least I have. Oh right, yeah, this is this area. Fine, fine. Fine, fine. I'll work it out. Do I see the guy in the window? I think I hit him. I was fairly certain that I actually missed the bugger, but fortunately I did hit him. Now. I'll check back of this car. Yes, I will take those. I'll have to see what I'm actually going to upgrade first. pistol and combat rifle definitely will be the weapons I'll be using. Shotgun, maybe. Maybe. We already know that. But what else do I want? I don't really know yet. Again, I'll probably could have bypassed everybody. Anyways, dear Mr. Horak, we regret to inform you that our augmentation license has expired, and as such, you will be evicted and relocated to the Utule complex until a permanent and safe residence can be found for you. Thank you for your understanding. Inaberg. Yes, yeah, our. Did I say our? Hopefully I didn't. Probably I did. I mean your. Let's go. Almost in. I probably want to kill the... Wait a minute. Can I... Wait a minute. Okay. Oh! I didn't see that. Observation grid. Can I see a I think I see a person over there. I did see a person over there. There's another one. Oh, you lucky bugger. So far the pistol is enough, but obviously that, well, it might, well, it will be enough for a while. Don't know if I need a sniper rifle. I do enjoy sniper rifles, but I didn't use sniper rifle that much in Human Revolution. After all, the distances weren't that huge. Might as well check what we have. Now, let's put a walking mode so I can see a little bit better and not going like a... Drizzle bunny. Drizzle? Yeah. Well, can I hack this? Security rating 1. I might as well try. Now, what do we have? We have 2 of these. One here and one there. Now, probably like so. And let's hope for the best.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Do I have the time? Do I have the time? And there we go. Hey Lucina, some guy dropped off some more boxes of old moldy books. Smells like they were stored in the basement for the last 40 years. You want them? Anywhere special, Camel. Hello, Time Machine. I just had to let you know that I think you may have the most eclectic collection of books that I've ever seen. I just love your shop. A real out-of-way gem. I didn't think there were that many printed copies. The Hedonist Monk still exists. However, I failed to find any copies of brilliant follow-up The Hedonist Monk Goes to Private School. Would it be possible to contact me if a copy ever comes in? I could pick it up the next time I'm in Prague. Thank you, Miss Horrell, for showing me around. I wish I could have met the owner. Time Monk. Hedonist Monk Goes to Private School. Okay. Lucina, please think about what I said this morning. I know you like the quiet there, that it lets you think and work on your own story ideas. But you are such a smart, talented girl. You can do so much better than working for an Aug. Nobody buys books anymore. What will happen to you if his permit gets taken away and they send him to Golem City? I only want the best for you, my daughter, and I don't think this is it. Okay. The time machine. Weird painting. Weird noises. Yes, we could go at the second floor. I could probably put my gun away. Why don't I do just that? So, did you have... Oh, painkillers, I will take those. That. Oh right, there was this guy also. With grenade. Oh. Hello there. Virus software. Trying to see if there's anything else. We probably need to go there. I guess, yeah, same papers. Nothing new, but the back door I'm interested, where I saw the two guys. Nice statue. I can drop here. I think they did move forward already. More stuff. Can I think I can. So the green ball is right over there. Hopefully we can get there from here. So, okay. Do I want to fortify? Probably not.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Access granted. Mr. Burnett, I regret to inform you that the shipment of rare printed books that you and I worked so hard on acquiring the time machine was indeed traveling Prague to train F451 from Austria yesterday. This train was due to arrive in the early morning hours. Chances are it was already parked in Rusikat station, waiting to be unloaded when the terrorists' bomb went off. I have attempted to contact the Czech Republic's transportation authorities to learn more, but until Rutsika's fire chief gets back to me, it's best to assume all of the books have been lost. Regretfully yours, R. Bradbury, Vintage Book Finders. Ooh, no. Camille, I checked on that package for you. The stuff from China your boss had you ordered for him. Came in last week, but Mr. B's been sitting on it. Said your boss needs to drop by the casino and pick it up himself. Don't know what's going on, bro, but you might want to call in sick tomorrow. Cam, look man, I don't care what it costs, you need to hook me up with the collar. I know he's eccentric, I know he's no limb clinic, and I know he deals on both sides in the law, but right now we Augs are the wrong side of the law. My enhancements are degrading, man. I know it. Think he can fit me in? I don't care about the crossing checkpoints or whatever. I just have to see someone. The guy at the makeshift clinic here is useless. Mal. So we have something over there? No. Whiskey. And yes, the door would have been here. I probably could have hacked it. Anyways, I still wanted to kill those guys. At least that's my excuse. What else do we have here? Consumable. Why did I take that? I didn't think at all. I don't want to read that. Cabinet. Oh yeah, we need those parts. I almost pressed the E. No, we don't need alcohol. Nope. Same cabinet again. Now. Buy cells. Don't mind if I do. Money. Crank rifle ammo. We can sell that. Even that. Okay. Well, we have this. Social monitor, do I want to read this? In the wake of Aug Incident, a tide of chaos and confusion has swept up most of the world's population. It has left many searching for meaning and turning to faith in increasing numbers. Most flock to established religions, but many others opt for less mainstream organizations. Professing to bring solace to the augmented, several pro-augmentation quasi-religious groups have sprung up to join long-established sects such as New Christ Initiative 2019 and the Singularity Church of the Machine Gun 2016. Not surprisingly, neo-ludist and anarcho-primitivist sects have also emerged, capitalizing on and often spreading the fear of augmented humans. The issue now faces us: how to discern the organizations truly looking to bring comfort to the masses from the many opportunists who are only too willing to take advantage of the credulous in the time of turmoil. Yes, if we only had the answers for those, it would be much simpler maybe. But we don't. So, the time machine. Now, let's see if we can find what we're looking for, because I need to get my orcs working, so it's up there. Hey, I missed that. Now I have it. Probably missed a few things too, but let's go in here. Wait, what is that? Original species, Charles Darwin. And middle finger salute. Weird books next to each other, but who am I to argue? Seems empty.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Okay. As the single largest nation state on Earth with the biggest population of augmented humans, the mayhem brought up by the Aug Incident had the potential to virtually cripple the People's Republic overnight. But more than any other nation in the world, China was ready for an event on the scale of the Aug rampage, and it moved swiftly to contain and eradicate the rioters with lethal intent. While there was substantial loss of life and damage to infrastructure, the PRC have been quickly to rebuild and regain the momentum they lost. Civilian unrest and demands for explanations have been silenced, and state-controlled media ensures that the blame for the events of 2027 remain firmly on the shoulders of the West. Okay. A red book, you say? Let's see if I can find it. I think it's right over there, but before we do that, I'll check the rest of the things. Ooh. Causation of damage, failure, fault, harm, impairment, lesion, damnification, derogation, okay. No, I can't hack it. Unfortunately. More money, more problems, more newspapers. Here's the book. But where does this lead then? Okay. Okay, another way. Yeah, we definitely could have come here without actually attacking anyone. But what's the fun in that? Well, of course, if you're going for the achievements, then that's the fun. Me, I just fumble around throwing grenades and making mistakes. Anything else in here? Well, money. Not enough money to buy the praxis kits, at least not yet. Let's move a little bit faster now. We are almost done in here. And we're back in here. Let's go there. Nice limbs. Pretty nice setup. Workshop. Yeah, I'll definitely get my stuff together on this episode. I mean, orcs. And the next episode, we are starting to go around Medallica. Okay, I can see that. ADGA. Okay. Yellow Rebel Submarine Club. I see.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem anymore. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those serif Augs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Okay, let's start with the Togs.
Hang on a sec, you gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it.
No, I'm worrying about it.
Are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
Okay, so what are you going to do?
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Well, you're my only hope.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking Augs back there. I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Okay, don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Okay, focus enhancement, breathing accelerate awareness, so it's a blood time. PEPS, projected energy propulsion system, nice, but I need remote hacking at some point. And this is Titan. Skin
It's
underlimb.
okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Let's go with this. I guess this is just yes.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Okay, what do I want to turn off?
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my Aug expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. Help you make the most of the new Augs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my Augs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new Augs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Okay, concealed Augs.
You ever seen anything like this before? An Aug system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less Augs, not more.
What exactly makes these Augs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful, is what it is.
Right.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Seraph job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Saraph's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
Yes.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
Well, let's try that, maybe.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
I'll check it around quickly if I can. I think we had some stuff in here. Holographic display table. Nice. Right, container. Do you have anything I need? Well, you have these. Medical box. Let's open it. Ah. Inventory full. What do I have that I could drop? I think it takes 2. I don't really need this. I'm guessing this will take 2. Yeah, it does. So what else could I drop? Because I'm going to go and sell stuff also. Zamistad? Zamistad? Okay. Did you... oh. Neuropacine. I will sell that. I'll probably on nice guitar. On next episode, I'll probably eyeballs. 12 praxis available. Okay. I do enjoy that. I can't take stealth software. We have a book. Dwali family, China's gang problem still holds second place to the criminal activity raging in the Slavic regions. Worse, the lines defining the Russian underworld have blurred since the information of the Federated States in 2016, with many of their desperate neighbors swelling the Russian mafia to levels never seen before. But for the latest and largest ways in the criminal underworld, you need to head further west to the restless Czech Republic to run in the gang in our top spot for the deserved reputation of world's most wanted, the Dvali family. In 2003, Levan Dvali, son of founding father and brutal crime lord Jakob, left his hometown of Batumi, Georgia, and set up criminal shop in Prague. The Dvali have been in violent control of the European underworld ever since. With the rule of blood that members can only be of direct Georgian descent, Levan Dvali has continued his father's brutal legacy by expanding their ruthless criminal family and redefining what it means to be a gang in the 21st century. Now, I have so much sellable stuff. Probably what I do. Something there too. Hacking software. What do we have here? I have been experiencing some strange symptoms since my last visit to you. This is unacceptable. You will do something about this. Yes, I will be expecting you tonight. Ask for Miroslava. She will bring you to me. Shit, Monty, what are you trying to do to me here? Shut me down, invent my sleep, give me even more nightmares. 2 of those new augs you dropped off, they still had organics attached. Now you know I never ask questions. Questions are scary, questions are bad. But when I see pieces of tissue clinging a bedded array, the questions I don't ask start invading my eyeballs. I am not a effing harvester, man. I know, I didn't know what else to do with the machinery. Both efforts were killed by the cops, and I didn't want this stuff to end up in some evidence locker or whatever. This is what they would have wanted, V. At least this way it goes to help our people in some way, right? Monty. Mr. Color recently ordered some equipment through us, very special medical equipment from China. Normally, I do not ask our clients why they want the things they ask us to get from them. I simply negotiate terms and move on. The terms you negotiated, however, were not done through me, and for that reason they remain unclear. I do not like business that isn't clear. So before I hand over your merchandise, you and I will need to talk. Come to the casino or I will send my men to escort you there. Mr. Botkovelli. Okay. Now, I have little problems. I need to empty stuff, sell stuff, and come back here and get the stuff I couldn't get. So what I do on before next episode, I'll go sell the stuff I have in inventory at the moment, come back here, get the stuff, and think what I'm gonna upgrade, and then show you guys what I'm gonna upgrade, and then we move on there. But anyways, this was a longer episode, but yeah, it had to be. And on next episode, Iron made in China. Yeah, okay, I see that. I'll have to see what augmentations I will buy for starters. Jumping, hacking, whatnot. And next episode we probably also go around the Prague area and start to investigate places. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.